Okay. Thank you so much, guys, for joining this session. And we'll start. Let me share my screen. I hope the slides are visible to you and the screen share. Just type in the chat, yes, if you are able to. See the slides and hear me clearly. Okay, I wanted to, okay, it's visible. And just to let you know, I've got a good speed at my end. In case if you are facing any trouble, please check at your end. Okay. So QA to product management. So that's the topic of today's session we're going to have. Usually I do this session for 3 hours where we have lot more interaction and lot more examples. This session today is going to be just over the 1 hour, 1 hour, 15 minutes. I hope you will be able to accommodate that. But value wise, it's all same. The 3 hour session and this 1.5, 1 quarter an hour will be the same. The reason why I have packed this, because I've reviewed the content which I've been sharing, and this can be reduced in right targeted points. I will be interacting with you as we go through the chat. And by the end of the session, I will also allow you to unmute to ask question directly. Okay. So the session which is of 3 hours, I have been having in this year itself. This is the 10th session, which is the first for 1 hour, 1.5. 3 hour session is the paid session. This is the free session, but the value remains the same. Okay. Value remains the same. Okay, let's start. The first is QA to product management. Today we'll talk about why QA is more eligible to become a product manager, how you can start your journey towards product management, and what is required to become a product manager. So we'll start with my introduction. My name is Manish Aryan. I'm based out in Bangalore. I work for JP Morgan Chase. I started my career as a software tester, manual testing professional. I was testing professional for 10, 12 years, and then moved into business analysis, release management, and finally into product management. I've been a product manager in JP Morgan from last 6 years. So overall, I have got 17 plus years of experience in the IT industry. I work for companies like Royal Bank of Scotland, Global Logic I have worked for. I have worked for Fidelity Investments. I have worked for and Headstrong also, and a startup. That's my interest. And when I transition into product manager, I felt that it's not only me, others also can transition. What did I follow? What did I do? That's what I would be sharing. And why this is required now. What are the problems? There are certain problems which are faced by testing professionals. And you can write in the comment section if you do not agree. If you disagree, you can write that, yes, I don't agree. This is faced by testing professionals. There's a stagnant growth. When you start, there's a career growth. But after 4 or 5 years, it seems stuck. There's a lot of office politics happens. And where testing or a QA professionals are being made a scapegoat. Oh, these people have not tested. Oh, they don't understand the application. Why? They have missed it. Success of the product is not because of the testing approach. That's the narrative being created in the industry. And nobody is talking about it. Unrecognized at the workplace with respect to amount of work, effort that you do. Promotion. It takes time. Or it remains same, it's just the name is being changed. You become a test manager, but still doing the execution. You become the test lead, still being the execution. You become a senior test engineer, you still being doing the execution. Little change. That's not what we happens as a product promotion. Okay. Then not getting multiple opportunities, especially within the organization. Outside also, you search, not much. And there is a fear of losing current job. Whenever there is a recession, there is a fear. This is what is happening. And you can write in the chat if you disagree. This is a site, layoff.fyi. In 2024 itself, 286 companies, tech companies have laid off 81,000 people. This is available online. You can check. This is not something that I have created. This is what is happening in 23, 24. Almost intelligent. This is, you can search. Please write if you disagree. And you can also write if you agree. So what is happening in the testing world? Why this is happening? There must be a reason. Right? Give me a sec. I'm just allowing few of folks to join. Okay. Please write. I want this session to be interactive. You will see little more. This is just, I'm telling you why I'm doing this session. What is the need? Okay. Thank you so much, Amit. Samaraki. Thank you so much. Okay. So what is happening in this testing world? Is agile killing QA? And this was posted in 2019. If you look at agile framework itself, you don't see QA as a role. It's product owner, Scrum Master, development team. That's it. Typical agile framework. Then this is what has come out. 2 years without tester. They're running the business without testers. This has been proven. Right? Facebook, Yahoo, a lot of other companies. I don't have dedicated testers in my team. Then comes, oh, we can be part of DevOps. DevOps will save us. you know how DevOps is scaling. Because what happens in DevOps? I will give you a very high level. Operations, the production support, and the developers, they are in tandem right from starting. So they know what is coming in the production. How can you support it? How can you create those workarounds? So developers are now confident. Who's going to complain this is not working in production? Operations guys. Operations guys are your friend. Then why do you need QA? We'll test in production. That's the narrative. And some people also, we are full stack developer. We don't need QA. We'll do it testing. We'll write all those use cases, automate this. Because I've been writing code for this application. Why can't I write code for automation? With AI coming into picture, writing code is easiest, especially for testing. And because of AI, their work which developers need to do is taken away by AI. So now they are picking up QA work. This is happening. And that's the reason you see nobody is talking about QA. Nobody is considering them for reskilling or upskilling. Have you seen in your organization anywhere? Oh, let's upskill QA guys. Let's bring them to development world, or let's bring them to different. No, nobody's. This I have seen in my career of 17, 18 years. That's the reason I'm doing this session. And result of all this, what has happened? How many of you agree with this? I want you to write agree if you see this in your workplace, and disagree if you don't. And I want everybody to write. Hardeep, I understand they will. But because of this changing technologies, this is being ignored. Customers is being ignored. In this narrative of just use AI, just upskill, do it. Only developers will build it, manage it, operate it. That's the strategy being built. Thank you, Abjit, Deepti. Deepti agree. Devesh, Amakhi. What about others? Others don't agree, disagreeing. Rachna, Lloyds. Yep, this is there. Ashutosh. Okay. Now, this is what I believe. Software testers are the unsung heroes of the software development life cycle. They are. But most of the people are not even thinking about this. You must be thinking, oh God, what is the future? What should I do? Understood, Manish. What can be done? Is there anything that can be done? This is the book which I am writing. Is about my life. Life of a tester. Is almost done. It's just about to be published. I've got a date around 16th of July. Hopefully, it will be published by 28th. That's the date given to me. Now, what is the solution? I have seen this. Manish, you are writing the book. What is this solution that we have got? Or do we have a solution? Product management is a solution. Yes. And today, we'll cover why, how this will become a solution for you guys. This is the journey which we are going to talk about today. How many of you relate with this? Tester is intersection of business, functional, and technology. You're not fully technology, you're not fully functional, not fully business. You are, but you know all three. And now look at this one. This is what the product manager is. You see the similarity. How many of you can relate this? Now comes why. Everything that is being done in product start with why. In fact, I'm a firm believer of starting with why. Simon Sinek, the book written. First is, testing professionals have a strong analytical skills. They have a domain knowledge in testing. They have got good communication skill because you write test cases. You write test scenarios, you write test plan, you write bugs. You explain bugs. You speak to the people. You have communication skills. I know a lot of developers who don't speak at all, but they're brilliant in their work. Testers have got communication skills. You have a problem solving ability. That's the reason you are able to find these bugs. See, finding the right problem is half being solved. Customer-centric approach. Whenever you report a bug, you keep customer, right? This is how it will be used. This is not working. Leadership and team management experience. You have got. Because when you write a bug, development team wait and read it and they fix it. So team management is not direct team management. Usually product managers don't have a team. They manage by influence. Indirect reporting is there, but mostly it is through influence. So you have that skill. You have a business acumen. You understand the business. Creativity and innovation. How many of you agree with these skills that you have or not? Tell me. Not every, but most of the skills that you have got. Write in the chat. Let's be very interactive this session. Nagashri, Nabita, Anand, Jayaprakash, Sandeep, Rachna, Jayaprakash, Amit, Rizwana, Nagashri, Samson, SM. Can you please rename yourself? Sorry. Sandeep, Agam, Jayaprakash, Hardeep. Yep. QA is asked to test the entire application from day 0 up to the latest feature deployed. Correct. Hardeep, that's the pain. That's the pain. Because you are not being valued. Anybody can give you an estimate, right? For QA estimate, anybody can give. Yes. Ashutosh, Jayaprakash, Naveen. Good. Thanks, Amit, Samak. Yep. This is. I'll give you more similarities. Take a look at this. I will not read, just take a look. Then you will see, oh, this is the similarities. Requirement document, product roadmap, QA roadmap, use cases, test cases, strategy. You speak to customers, they also speak to every. See, so much of commonalities you can see. Okay. Chalo, next. We'll start. You all guys all agree, right? Now we understand that yes, we can become a product manager and we should become, right? If not a product manager, at least you should understand product management because you are skilled enough. If you don't become a product manager, it's okay, it's fine. You love testing, please do, but build that mindset of product manager. That will give you an edge compared to other testing professionals. Automation is gone. Software test automation has gone. Now AI has taken up our that. So don't worry. I should learn automation. It's okay. If you know it is good. But build your mindset because every organization is moving toward product-centric organization. Everybody has to understand from customer and product perspective. Testing professionals are at the top of understanding because nobody talks to customers more passionately, more empathetically than testing professionals, if they're allowed. I hope we agree. Okay, so we'll start with now, what is product management? And this is the simplest definition of product management is about getting one idea, guiding it to make it a reality. It could be a existing product, which you think, oh, let's improve this one, let's change this one. And then getting out in the production in the hands of the customers. This entire process is called a product management in very simple terms. So you must be thinking, where to start? Right? Understood, Manish? Yes. We are skilled enough. We are at the top to start product management, but where do we start? How many of you were thinking that this is what you want to know first? Where do you start? I don't know. There are so many things. I don't know. What should I do? Should I do an MBA? Should I do these courses from top-notch universities and invest 15, 20 lakh rupees and then learn product management? I am all those based out in India and other countries. And all of universities are. So where do you start? This is starting. This is going to be super valuable. I'm telling you. Where do you start? You must be thinking, this is what people tell you. Start reading product management books. Everybody is reading a lot of books. You also start reading product management books and you will become a product manager. Right? No. This is not the first stage, especially for testing professionals. This is not where you should start. And the reason why most of the people give up on anything which they start as a new habit, because they're not what they want, what they like, and what is easily adaptable. Because you have not been reading books until unless you are a favorite reader. I'm not. Otherwise, it's hard to read books until unless you get that passion. Or Avjit, yep, or do CSPO certifications. Get to the training and get the certification. Trust me, these certifications will not get you anything until unless you have the ground level understanding. And today I will teach you how you can build it on your own. You don't need anybody. You will build on your own. Don't worry. And I will teach you the simplest, what you will like. Trust me. Who is ready to know that? What happened to Rachna? She's joining again and again. Okay. See, if you're not interactive, you will not be able to follow. Brothers and sisters, please trust me. If you are attentive, if you are interactive, then only you will be able to follow. Otherwise, you will not be able to relate and ask relevant questions. Okay. Ashwarya, everybody's ready. Chalo, let's start. You should start with a side hustle. Right? Do something different from your day-to-day job. And make some small extra income. This income is irrelevant. That it will contribute towards your overall income. No, that's not the purpose. Or you will become a millionaire. No, that's not the purpose. Purpose is to understand the process and the journey. Ultimately, goal is not to generate income from this side hustle, but understand the process. People say, oh, you want to become a product manager? Build a product sense. That is required. Yes, very much required. You should have that mindset. Yes, you should know how to prioritize. Yes, you should know how to prioritize. You should know a lot of tools. Yes, you should know a lot of tools. There's so many things will be. But where do you start? Start side hustle. And you will see everything you will learn in the journey itself. Destination is not the target. Journey itself is a target. You have to just go through that journey. Okay? So we'll start. what all journeys that you can start. Before we pick any of our side hustle, and today I will give you everything, don't worry. You have to define your goals of the journey or the side hustle that you pick. Okay. What is a smart goal? And goal has to be smart. First is specific. You have to define what you want to achieve. One thing you should be able to achieve, that you have to define. It has to be specific. And which you can to tell anybody, oh, it will look like this. As we go, you will understand little deeper into this. It has to be specific, which you can tell to your small kid or anybody who, if you 5-6 years, you will be able to, old kid, you should be able to explain. That's the specific. Measurable. You should be able to measure it. For an example, you want to start a YouTube channel. We'll go through that. You want starting up a YouTube channel is not success, or you will not learn. You will learn number of views. You should have a target. Number of subscribers. Should have that. Measurable it should be. Because in product management, nothing can be shown as a success if cannot be measured. We launch a feature, we launch it. Nobody is using it. That's a failed launch. Attainable. Attainable, which you can achieve. It should not be, no, in 1 month, I should generate 1 crore from the channel. As you can't attain. Not achievable. Oh, I should be able to read 20 books in a week. No, you can't do this, right? Relevant. It should be meaningful goal, which takes you to the larger objective of your life. Build a product sense, product mindset, become a product manager. That's your larger goal, right? These are stop stations to ultimately reach to your destination. And timely. This has to be time bound. You can't have this side hustle forever. In 3 months, you have to prove yes or no. Because in product management also, you have to do the same. You will never be given a, oh, go build whatever you, no. In 3 months, you have to build, deliver, and see whether it's working or not, is it generating revenue or not. Right? Okay, let me talk to you a little more and then we'll start sharing. Okay. Are you guys able to follow this one? Or you feel, oh, this is something irrelevant. I don't know what Manish is talking about. Are you able to? I will show you everything. Okay. If you're not able to follow, then I can explain more. Okay. Amit says yes. Deepti says yes. Lloyd says yes. Rizwana, Kushan, Nageshri. Please write. You have to be interactive because now is the interesting part. It's coming. I said this usually I do it for 3 hours, but I am doing it little packed and little more concrete, right to the point. Okay, it's very clear. It's very okay. Good. Thank you so much, Kaiko, Hare, Sangam. Okay, good. Thank you so much. So before we jump into this, everything that you see around is one form of the product. Everything that you see around. This glass is also a product. This iPhone which I use, this is also a product. Zoom is also a product. The camera is also a product. Laptop is also a product. Right? So to define a product, there is a some problem, and that problem is an acute problem, which means they want to solve it. Who's facing that problem? Then if you prove that your solution gonna solve it and that solution is scalable, then it becomes a product. I will give you an example. Amazon. What was the problem? I want to get some article, some item, which is 1,000-2,000 distance from my place. There it is the origin. Or from a different country. What I have to do? I have to go there, purchase it, and then come back. So if you talk about India, I want something which is grown in, for example, northern side of the country, and I am in the south. Going there, getting it 1-2 days, but Amazon has fixed it. You order it, next day you get it at your home. And this product is scalable across everywhere it is now. YouTube. You want to watch video and share it with others. You want to create videos. YouTube given you a platform. That is also a product. If it was for only specific number of people for a particular region, then it is not a product. Any solution which is scalable and it gives you 10 times better experience, then it becomes a product in very simple language. And it's applicable to all the products that you have got. This is why Zoom is successful. Zoom is successful, although there were already so many players. There was Google Meet, there were Teams, there was Skype, there was Yahoo video chat was also there, then Facebook chat, everything. There's so many. You install there, but still, WhatsApp was successful. And now look at Zoom also. They improve the experience. You can join from anywhere, anytime. Just one click, you're joined. Change in experience 10 times. That's what it is. Become a product. And it's scalable. Now Zoom is everywhere in the world. And most of the companies are also using it. So now you understood, right? What is a product? Any solution which can be scaled and gives you 10 times better experience. Improved experience, and you can scale it, as I said. Any question on this? What is the product? Okay. Good. Yeah, Rizwana. As we go, we'll explain more. Don't worry. And you will build your product right through this side hustle. And with your passion. Trust me. Okay. Chalo, let's start. Okay. This we understood. Whatever side hustle that you have to think, agree that you're going to do it, it has to be specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and timely. Most important, it is timely. According to me, it has to be time bound. In 3 months, 6 months, you have to achieve this. Relevant, attainable, measurable, specific has to be there. Timely is first you have to define. Okay? Chalo, good. Next. First, online course. Any online course, right? You have to create it. Whatever you have learned in your career, in your life, create a course. Record some number of videos, create some curriculum, and launch it on Udemy. I'm just giving an example. Coursera, Skillshare, Teachable, Thinkable, LinkedIn Learning, YouTube, Podia, and Learnwords. This is the first. Create any course. I'm not giving you which course that you should create, any course. For example, I'll give you an example. You create a course on software testing. How to write effective test cases. Right? How to strategically think writing test cases. Most of the developer will buy these courses. How to create effective bug report. You can create, right? Create a curriculum and launch it. So what you're going to think over here, just close your eyes and start thinking. Who's going to buy my product? So now you're thinking your target audience. Why they will buy? Is there a problem? There's a problem. They are not able to write test cases, or they are new to the industry, or they developers don't understand testing. How to learn driving. You go to YouTube. There's so many people teaching how to drive. How to create a video for on Zoom. Just look at, there's so many things. But it has to be a course. Think a course. And your target should be revenue, number of students. Are you guys able to follow this? Think whatever is going around. Oh, people don't understand how to work really well in Excel. How to use Excel, how to use Word. There are courses. If you want more inspiration, log into Udemy. Log into Coursera and see what all courses are there. And which course you feel that I can also create it. Photography. Communication. A course, a video, upload it and see. This is the first side hustle you can start. You have to just pick one. You don't have to use everything. I will explain 6, 7. Online course is one of them. Then stock photography. You click photograph and upload on Shutterstock, Adobe Stock, and getting images. These are the screenshot. You can upload. And companies want those photographs. You have to be creative. You can't click your photo and upload, oh, somebody's going to look for me. No, nobody's going to. Until unless you are a celebrity. Right? Click some photographs, go out. You have been using your mobile camera, right? Wherever see, oh, let's click some views of a city. Click some views, photographs of a restaurant, marketplace, busy place. See, something interesting, something creative. And you will also think while you are creating, who will look for this photograph? Who will look for this photograph? Somebody will look. For example, country yard. Historical buildings. Oh, somebody is looking for some documentary, they might need it. Log into these sites and get inspiration. Once these people, companies start getting you will start getting the commission. See the entire process of which image, who is the customer, when to click, what, everything you will understand what a product manager needs to understand. You must be thinking, oh, Manish, have you also done this? Manish, you are giving gyan to us also. Have you also done this? Yes, I have done that. And in fact, I have done this pretty long time back. When I was in 12th standard, after passing 12th, we were facing some financial issues. And I started teaching. 10th standard. And you will be surprised, student across the schools, my school, other schools, started coming to me because there was some strategy that I will teach only English medium students. Other teachers around my society, they were struggling to get students. I had so many that I have to tell them, no, we don't have batches. It's filled completely. So I prioritize what is the audience. This is all what the product manager needs to do. Then I got selected into engineering and started engineering and then job and all. I started that academy in 1908 and I had for 2 years. So I've done it. So that's how you learn what to prioritize, where you're wasting time, why do you not do what you're supposed to do, which you will learn. Okay. Other one. Understood? Any questions on this one? You're free to ask. Other one is t-shirt design. You must be thinking, oh, see, first of all, the intention is not to generate money and create a business out of it. No. Intention is to understand how do you build that passion. Understand what prioritization you have to do. These are sites which you have to give them the design. Use Canva, create their design, and they will give you commission. You don't have to do anything. You just upload the design, they will print it whenever somebody requests it, and you will get it. You can write a book. You can start a blog. You can start a YouTube channel. Just think. How do you start prioritizing what to do, where to pick, what channel we should pick? Everything will build up your understanding and you will see you can generate money out of it. It's small money, but you understand the process. Or create a Facebook group. You know, on these Facebook groups that are there, they have got so many members and they make money out of it. How? There's a paid membership. They're consulting or coaching. Affiliate marketing you can do, sales, crowdfunding, event, and merchandise sales. This all you can do to Facebook. Start a Facebook group. See, as I'm again and again I'm saying, you don't have to prove that, oh, how much money you can generate. But the process of getting that idea, you will say, Manish, I want to become a product. How do I generate idea? What should I do? How do I generate idea? How do I improve the product? If I ask you, how will you improve YouTube? You become a product manager for YouTube. How will you improve? Just tell me. Just think. How will you improve YouTube? How will you improve Zoom? So these questions you will be able to answer when you go through this journey. Find out what topic you have to create, and people will join your Facebook group. Forget about writing. I mean, if you're not passionate writing a blog or starting a book, it's okay. Start with YouTube channel, right? Facebook, create a Facebook group. And you will start building all this. You will realize, oh, this is something which I can also do. What type of questions being asked in the interview? I will tell you, then you will relate. How will you create a library for kids? Give me what all features will you add? You must be thinking, oh God, Manish, is this really possible? Yes, this is possible. Yes, this is possible. You can see. Yes. Yes, this is possible. These people all are there on LinkedIn. Now you must be thinking, why now? And what is in a hurry? Everybody wants to be a product manager. If you delay, people will come. More competition. This is all on news. So this is the time. And when is the time to learn best? Do all this when everybody is thinking on something else. Oh, this is the recession time. Oh, this is I mean, we just somehow we have to save our job. No, don't for learning. See, trust me, everybody is learning. That's why these all Coursera, Udemy, all these platforms are flourishing. Only testing professionals are not learning. Just think how many books that you have learned, read, how many courses that you have done, how many technology that you have learned. No, that's the reason. There are less number of people who want to be a product manager now. because they are focusing, developers and all, they're focusing more on AI/ML. They are focusing on big data, new upcoming technology. If they pivot towards this product management, it would be bloodbath. Hard to get a job. It's very hard. Don't become a product manager. Build mindset. Yes. This is one of the best way to predict future is to invent kid-friendly interface and content, community features. Yeah, this is how you start thinking. How will you improve? I will give you one more example, then you will be able to relate. How will you improve your airport experience? Tell me, how will you improve? First question you need to ask, improve airport experience for whom? For kids? For old age people? Handicapped? Security personnel? Army? For whom? That's the first question. Second, what is the problem that they are facing? Is it because of security check? Is it because of the time that is being taken? Is it because the luggage that they have got? This is how you start thinking to improve. And this doesn't require any technological skills. And you will start building once you do these side hustles. What is the problem what difficulty you find in creating a one Facebook group? Create a Facebook group. And you will think what Facebook group you're going to create. What will be the intention of the Facebook group? What you really want to achieve from the Facebook group? Who will join? All this will make you think that yes, photography related, mobile repair related. One more thing that you can do. Being a testing professional, it is very simple. Open up your mobile phone, go to the Apple Store or a Google Play Store, search for any app, remove gaming, search for any app, productivity app. And all these people have done this. Open up a productivity app, any app, and see how easy it is to use and test the product. Find 5 defects and send an email to the support team with all these descriptions of the bugs. I'm 100% sure they will revert back and ask you, please tell us more. This we can do, right? We are testing professional. We can test any product. There used to be a time where these products were not out in the market. You can test only in the company. Now you can test any product, right? Start testing Zoom. Start testing WhatsApp. Product managers of these all products, they are waiting for these kind of feedback. They pay. I build product for internal my company. That's why I cannot get it out. But I really intensifies these people working in my company to please come and test my product. Please use it. We'll give you this goodies. Why can't you do this? I've done multiple times. Whenever there is a new launch in product, you just test it and send them. Once you have got 3-4 times interaction and you again and again and again you are able to find defect, they will ask you, please come and join us as a product manager. Why? Because you test better. You know the application better. There are multiple type of product managers happen to be in a company. There are growth product manager. There is a product manager for feature request. There are so many product managers. You will definitely get a job. But the problem is, I'll tell you the problem also. See this. Everybody wants to be a product manager. Why everybody wants to be a product manager? I will tell you this. This is a little old. This is specifically for India. This is the salary which the product manager gets. But there is a problem in getting to this place. This is the problem. People can spend complete weekend here. But they can't spend a complete weekend for learning. That's why it is a problem. This is happening around. This is not something which is in a specific country, across. And whoever is the weakest chain in the entire software industry gets broken. You see this. How many people are looking for a job? Now, what you should, apart from your side hustle, what you should also learn. This is all you should cover. Okay. Any questions that you have got? I want to show you something else also, which will be helpful because this is the hard time. I'll show you just a second. LinkedIn. What you need to do? You can LinkedIn over here. I will show you. If you want to search for a job, how easy it is from LinkedIn. QA lead. Remote. Just search this one. Search job. Right. And you can search a company also here. For example, Google. For example, let's search for India. Then you can search company. For example, Birlasoft. It's not selected. There are no jobs for build. For example, Wipro. These all are Wipro jobs. Right? And then what do? You can just like, I've got 135 connections who work for Wipro. Just click them and ask for the referral. Is this clear? Are you guys able to follow this? Now, other one. Talent acquisition specialist. Right? Click people. People who are hiring, right? Now you can see actively hiring. Now you can see, for example, Australia. These are the HR or the recruitment specialists who are hiring. Was this helpful? Questions? See, Jayaprakash, you have to do this side hustle and show that this is what I have done along with my work. I've created this YouTube channel and I've got 20,000 subscribers. Then they'll say, oh, he must be doing something. He understands what is the problem needs to be solved. That's how you build that mindset. And trust me, not everybody is going to do it. There's always a niche market for doers. And product managers is a mindset where you have to take a quick decision. As Mark, Jeff, this is what Jeff does, the founder of Amazon, says. There are two types of decisions that you have to take in your career, in your life. One is reversible decision. Other one is a non-reversible decision. Decision which cannot be reversed. You should take time to make that. Think a lot. But decision which you can reverse, you should not think. If I'm asking you, why don't you go and create a YouTube channel? Go and create it. It's okay. You can reverse it. Write a book, start writing. Oh, you can't reverse. You can, of course. Create a Facebook group. One click, delete. That's it. What are you waiting? Yeah, we'll talk about Manjunath. This is how you have to do. Similarly, all this side hustle that you have been doing, You have to update your LinkedIn profile, showcase, talk about, get QA leads or manager on your YouTube channel. See, yeah, Deepti, slowly you have to build. I mean, more you do it, first of all, let's understand. Product manager, when you're starting, you don't have to get a title. Title will come. Title will come. When I started, when I was moving, I was a test manager, but I was contributing as a product manager. And then eventually, when the position created, I was considered because I was playing that role. See, that's the uh, that's how industry work, right? First, you have to showcase what you can do, then you get a job. You can't showcase your certificate. You can't show without this. I wanted. No, nobody is gonna give you. You have, especially after couple of years of experience. Initially, when you're starting, then it's fine. I mean, you can get it because you're just out pass of the engineering college or a medic or MBA college. You can get it. But after years, you have to showcase what you have done. For doing, proving, these are the side hustles. Any more question? Anything else that you have got? Any questions that you have got? Was this session helpful? Okay, good. Okay, good. Thanks, Amit. Thanks, Rizwana. Thanks, Sangram. Thanks, Manjunath. Helpful. Okay, good. That's, I'm honored. Thank you so much. I'm honored. Great. Would it be possible? I mean, there's no obligation. Would it be possible for you guys to write a testimonial on my LinkedIn page, on my profile, based on the experience that we have got here? I don't know anything. This is, I'm doing it. Although this, I used to do it as a paid for 3 hours, but this I've done compact, but is the value wise is same. You can get everything, whatever you. This is my profile, and just write a testimonial. I mean, how do you feel and whatever you have learned here. That's what I'm looking for. I'm not looking for anything else. Okay, and I will continue to have more sessions like this where I will be, I mean, more detail, depth. How do you start a YouTube channel? How do you create a Facebook group? How do you attract more detail in the product management world? Bits and pieces. How do you start? That also I will continue to do it. So don't worry. And I love your enthusiasm. You have been here. It's being a close to 1.5 hours. So yeah, only thing I'm looking for is the testimonial. If you could write something. I will explain. I will keep on explaining. I'll give you more. In this short 1.5 hours, I could explain this. Just think about it and give me a couple of weeks. I will set up another such session, and you will get because I've got your details. You will get all those invites and everything, and then we'll walk more details into this. Any specific? How do you prioritize? How do you get an idea? How do you generate an idea specifically from product managers? Okay. Yeah, I will share. Don't worry. Just follow me on LinkedIn and just write testimonial. That's what I mean. No compulsion. Just write testimonial. This session that you have got, and I will. Let me take a, if I can. Okay, I will. Okay, just a sec. Let me see if I can take one. I will be posting this in LinkedIn. So if you could a screenshot from there, and if you could just like, share, and add, that would be appreciated. Write a feedback. I mean, that's what I'm looking for. And going forward, I will set up more detailed one and a longer session like this. Is that fine? I mean, how do you? Any questions you have got now? I'm happy to answer. No? Okay, then thank you so much. And we'll speak to you soon. I will set up one more very soon. I mean, in a couple of weeks, where we'll dig down little more detail. But at least I was able to explain you that testing professionals can become a product manager. You have to just follow the path. Okay, great. Thank you so much. Love you all. Bye. Take care. Okay, bye.